fall of the Berlin Wall as a political division, but also to commemorate a symbol of something that needs to fall, like walls in science, walls in our head, walls in innovation, things that are given as a reason why we can't have innovation turn into business practice, things that are given as a reason why we can't have important policy reform. So actually, Falling Walls Lab represents the idea of walls in science and in society that need to fall. And it's actually quite ambitious to say that the Falling Walls Lab is the global platform for business and science to meet. It's actually a science convention, but the problem with science and scientists is they have the best ideas, but how to communicate those ideas to entrepreneurs, to investors, to the broader public is a huge challenge. And the Falling Walls Lab is the global platform where these two worlds can collide, the world of business entrepreneurship and the world of scientists. And so this is actually quite exciting. And when I was looking up Falling Walls Lab online, I actually read it's the global platform for early career innovators. So what does that mean? I mean, think about that. Early career innovators means it's for people who would consider themselves early in a career in a world that is faced with tremendous challenges. Just when I read the news today, there was a report that July was actually the hottest month on record. If you open the newspaper, there is devastating news about floods, about fires. And even I have to say that when I came here, I came in a car that had very good air conditioning. When I work in my office, it has great air conditioning. And at the same time, we know that, for example, air conditioning is the key driver for energy demand in Asia and a lot of other very hot areas in this world. So coming back to early career innovators, it actually means that it's for people who believe that in a world that faces so many challenges, there is still a future, there is still hope. And the hope comes from the innovations they create. So actually, the Falling Walls Lab in Thailand gathers young talents who A, believe that there is a future, and B, who want to provide the solutions that give us a sustainable future, a future we can all live in. And now this is why we, the German Embassy, are very proud and very thankful to the organizers, especially KMITL, CMU, the Chulalongkorn School of Integrated Innovation, and the German Thai Chamber of Commerce, that we can be part of a gathering that brings together such massive talent that we could not find on our own. So, on behalf of the German Embassy, I would like to say thank you to all of you, and I'm very excited to meet all the talents and to see which pitch will win and travel to Berlin in November to commemorate the fall of the Berlin Wall and to important walls that must fall in science. Thank you so much.
Falling Walls Lab เมื่อสักครู่นี้ได้ข้อมูลในเวลาใช่ไหมครับผมชอบประโยคนึงมากวันนี้ต้องขออนุญาตแบบเทคโน้ตตัวใหญ่ๆผมชอบคำว่า we still hope comes from innovation and this was so much thank you very much ขอเสียงปรบมือสักครั้งต่อไปครับเราจะมาว่า Falling Walls Lab ที่กำลังจะเกิดขึ้นในวันนี้จะสามารถสร้างประโยชน์อะไรให้กับเราได้บ้างในรูปแบบของสังคมในรูปแบบทั่วไปนี้นะครับผู้ที่ให้ข้อมูลนี้ได้ดีที่สุดคือท่านนี้ครับวิสกี้เราโมว่า Pulse and Welcome Mr. Martin the Speech Story Senior Advisor เชียงใหม่ University on the stage
Guten Morgen, สวัสดีเจ้า Because I'm from Chiang Mai, right? So I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very happy that we are here, just bringing us together for this very important event. I was actually asked, and I've been interested, I was interested in Falling Walls Lab for quite a few years, but because I normally live in Chiang Mai, I didn't have so much opportunity to get involved. But they knew, the organizers and Falling Walls Lab knew that I'm happy to help. And earlier this year, I was asked, could you organize it? because for certain factors, it might not happen in Thailand after it has happened every year for at least 5 years. And I thought that is a big pity, and maybe also an opportunity for me to connect the provinces, starting with the north, to Falling Walls Lab Thailand. And so we started, and I was very happy and fortunate that early on when I gathered the troops to organize it again, I met Ajahn Ratani, and she said, yes, I will help. I met Ajahn Monpilai, I met Dr. Thorsten Clausing from the embassy, and he helped, and he made a few more calls to see if we couldn't get these problems that were due to some organization. So we also were very lucky to get the DRD to continue to be a supporter. And I have to say, there are so many people here that made it possible, the companies, and I'll try to thank all of you name by name. But I really want to thank Lee and Jay. Where are they? Okay, stand up please, and give them all a big hand. They have been critical for making today happen. You know, we had many people helping. John Ratney, of course, with the event today, but without Jamie, this would not have been possible. And so we started, and then we were very fortunate to gather more people to and organizations like you see all the logos here today, the universities, the German Thai Chamber of Commerce. I liked it that Nikki highlighted this importance of the connection to media, mainly for media, business, and the science and research community. This is what Falling Walls Lab is about, to connect them so that the breakthrough ideas, the trends, get an ear and get picked up in business community. So we were able to actually pick ourselves up and rise to the occasion, and maybe even do more than in previous years because we got more partners. We got obviously Thai Bank, and thank you very much for this wonderful venue. It's my first time here, so it was really great. We have Scheffler, V&U Bosch, German Thai Chamber I mentioned already, so this is really critical. And so therefore we got more support. A lot of universities joined, and we hope next year kind of all universities, all research centers in Thailand feel this is for them and their students and researchers. But we got more applications than I believe in previous years, so this is a good sign. And there are some conditions. You can only apply once, I believe, so people have to be careful that they are ready to apply for Falling Walls Lab Thailand. I think this is one of the benefits that I'm supposed to talk about, bringing this community together here in Bangkok, like here, and sharing it with others in your peers in business, other in media, other in research. Please share about Falling Walls Lab so that we can build some momentum and do this again, year and year, and bigger between Thailand and Germany to build this science and innovation cooperation. The benefits, as I said, due to the great support by many of you, we are able to offer more benefits to the participants. This year we will be sending 2 winners to Germany to join the Science Summit in Berlin in November. And they will be joining many discussions, many people, researchers, famous people and others that, like them that come from many countries. There are over dozens, I don't know how many, Falling Walls Labs. But it's also a science summit that brings other established researchers together, media and business. So it's a great opportunity. I think they are in for a treat, for a real experience. But before even that, for those that are not the two, there are many benefits. We have pitching training, how to articulate your idea at the digital park organized by Ajahn Ratani and also supported by Thai Bank. We have a pitching training on the 19th. All the shortlisted ones are invited to join and will speak and hear, listen and train, practice how to present scientific ideas. I think it's really important for scientists. I work at Chiang Mai University, and it's not always easy for research and scientists to easily articulate what they are about, the benefits, and why you should support them or why you should listen to them. So that's a great opportunity for them. And then, of course, on the 26th, we will have the final event here in Thailand for them, where they will pitch to 7 or 8 jurors from business, from academia, from the embassy. So a very senior panel of jurors will listen to their ideas, plus many others that want to join. It's an open event, you can register. But we also invited people from business, academia, and government to listen to these ideas. And so that, I think, is another benefit for the participants. Didi and I didn't align our speech. I didn't know what she was talking about. But actually, some things that she said, I'm going to repeat a little bit, because Falling Walls is a great metaphor for what this is about and what we need. We need breakthroughs. We need to smash walls. We need to collaborate. And we need to create platforms for young researchers from Thailand to mix with the global community, to hone their ideas, to see new opportunities, because the young people are often the ones that are coming up with connecting the dots ideas. The other researchers established, they see how to take it forward. So bringing them together at the Science Summit and in these meetings is a key benefit for our society. And I work in innovation and I work in sustainability, and I see the challenges and the problems for business, for us, for societies. I'm working on green finance at the moment and sustainability infrastructure projects. We do need breakthrough ideas for climate change, for the waste pollution that we have, for many other problems, for inequality. How can we bring new income opportunities? How can we raise productivity so that less can do more? So we need these ideas. I think this is what Didi also referred to as hope. The 24 participants that will come to the final event, they bring us hope with their ideas that we can go further as humanity and solve these problems together, bringing them in national and global stages. So I think that is really the key benefit from organizing this event. I hope that you all will be ambassadors for the event after today and after the 26th. That you go, as I mentioned before, see your peers, talk to other people about it. Maybe we can do a bit more than doing an annual event that is just around the competition. I think there's a lot of opportunities to strengthen research science collaboration between Thailand and Germany. And so please go back and share. And thank you very much for coming today. And I look forward to seeing many of you on the 26th. Thank you.
Please give us space. We're going to go for the photo sessions. We're going to smash the wall. We're going to break through the idea. 26 สิงหาคมนี้นะครับเรียนเชิญทุกท่านนะครับจะเป็นวันไฟนอลของเราครับในวันนี้เราจะเข้าสู่ช่วงถ่ายภาพร่วมกันนะครับ Please welcome Miss Licky Business on the stage. First Secretary Cultural Affairs and Press German Embassy ในการขอเรียนเชิญครับท่านต่อไปนะครับขอเรียนเชิญคุณประภัยแก้วทองภูมิผลเจ้าหน้าที่ DAAD ประเทศไทยรักษาการผู้จัดการศูนย์ให้ข้อมูลประเทศ DAAD ประเทศไทยขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับครับมีแรงท่านต่อไปนะครับในขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆนะครับท่านผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์ดร.รัชนีกุลยานนท์ครับก็ได้รับเป็นเขาที่ได้รับการรับที่มีการเข้าเทศบาลลาดกระบังครับ Next, please welcome Dr. Pedro Bolzano, Deputy Executive Director, Industrial and Global Alliance and Senior Lecturer in Automation and Core Business Durham School of Integrated Innovation ครับต่อไปครับท่านใจดีครับท่านผู้บริหารของเราครับคุณกายดาวโลพันธ์ผู้ช่วยการตั้งแต่กลุ่มเครือข่ายนครหลวงทางกรุงไทยจำกัดมหาชนครับที่อยากจะดีท่านต่อไปนะครับคุณท่านสวัสดิ์ต้นจริงครับท่านกรรมการผู้จัดการประจำประเทศไทยบริษัทท่านเป็นผู้จัดการครับท่านนี้ครับท่านเป็นผู้ชนะเลิศ Falling Walls Lab Thailand 2019ครับดร.อุดมแท้ถึงครับนักวิจัยศูนย์พันธุ์วิศวกรรมจุดเดียวกันแห่งชาติสำนักงานพัฒนาด้วยสารและเทคโนโลยีแห่งชาติครับท่านต่อไปครับท่านรองศาสตราจารย์ดร.ณัฐ วิรวัฒน์อาจารย์ประจำภาควิชาอุตสาหการและผู้ช่วยคณะบดีฝ่ายสื่อสารเทคโนโลยีและเรื่องผลิตคณะวิศวกรรมศาสตร์จุฬาลงกรณ์มหาวิทยาลัยและเป็นผู้ร่วม Falling Walls Lab ชียงราย2016ครับทั้งหมดนี้คือท่านบริหารที่เข้าร่วมและให้เกียรติร่วมถ่ายภาพกับเราเชิญพี่ๆสื่อมวลชนทุกท่านนะครับต่อไปเชิญครับ Please take a big applauseครับ Please on the stage Thank you very muchเชิญครับเชิญพี่ๆสื่อมวลชนทุกท่านนะครับบอสนะครับเชิญนะครับเชิญนะครับขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับนะครับเดี๋ยวทีมงานดูแลขออนุญาตเอาท่านออกโอเคครับต้องขอเสียงงานนะครับวันนี้เราจะใช้เวลากันสักครู่นึงนะครับเพื่อให้ภาพออกมาสมบูรณ์แบบที่สุดนะครับหลายกล้องนิดนึงนะครับเปิดไลฟ์เข้ากับยิงไลฟ์ please thank you very much โอเคครับขอบคุณครับเรียบร้อยนะฮะเอามีอะไรมีนิดนึงนะฮะขออนุญาตนะครับI say 1, 2, 3 and go for yay okay everybody okay you guys ready 1, 2, 3 yay okay one more time 1, 2, 3 yay โอเคเรียบร้อยนะครับโอเคครับขอบคุณมากครับ thank you very much This is for Falling Walls Lab Thailand 2023นะครับ26 of August this month
เป็นระเบิดเนี่ย
เจอกันที่โรงแรมดิสติกแกรนด์